Hate the money I see, clothes that I buy, ice that I wear, flows that I try.
Welcome, everyone. This is All-Star Action, folks. Kevin Harlan happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Tonight, the best shooters in the NBA battle it out in the three-point contest. It's time to find out which player has what it takes to beat the clock and his opponents.
Well, right next to me, I've got somebody who knows a thing or two about winning this event. So tell us what it takes to do just that, Steve.
Well, I did win the event once, Clark, in '97, and it really is a matter of finding a rhythm. The game comes so fast, the shots are coming one after the other. You've got to get into a groove, get into a rhythm, and then just let it ride.
So it'll be Kevin Martin here. He has 60 seconds to make as many shots from behind the arc as he can. And Clark, as you know, there's a money ball in each of the 5 racks worth double. That's 25 shots to get a maximum of 30.
And the corner threes are only 22 feet, but the other three-point stations are 23 feet 9 inches. So those are the longest shots.
And to me, the corner shot is the easiest of any of them. So it's important to get off to a quick start here from that corner spot. Maybe get 5 or 6 quick points.
Up to 10 now. 11 points.
Boy, Martin really looking good here.
Nearly perfect there. Just one miss on the rack. Hits for 15. And now with 16. Drains the money ball. He's at 19. Finishes his last rack with plenty of time to spare. He's able to total 21 points in the round. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
Yeah, he was really flowing at that point after he went 5 for 5 on that second rack.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry.
Look at the numbers through the first part of his career. And there's a legitimate case that Steph Curry will go down as maybe the best shooter in the history of the NBA.
In the history of this event, I think one moment that anyone who saw it remembers was Craig Hodges hitting his first 19 shots in the semifinal round back in 1991.
Yeah, that was unbelievable, Clark. Probably the greatest display of shooting that I've ever seen. And I'll tell you what, Hodges did a lot of amazing things in the three-point contest. He won it 3 times during the 90s.
Could only get one shot to fall off the rack. At 16. 17 on the board.
Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone.
A very strong 20 points for him. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Right from the opening rack, he was on the roll. Got himself immediately into a groove.
So it'll be Joe Johnson here.
You know, it means so much to get off to a fast start in this competition. More often than not, as the first few racks go, so go the rest.
Yeah, it's a weird competition, Clark, because guys are not used to doing this during the season, taking so many shots in such little time. So the quick start is imperative for your confidence and for your rhythm.
Now with 4. He's got 5.
He's got that nice rhythm going right here.
Points. He's got 9. 2 racks remaining. He's got 10. Now with 11. One last rack remains. Make that 14. Hits for 15. And he's got 15 points when the round ends. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
He was very steady throughout. It wasn't an up and down round, just very consistent, and that's what you like to see.
So it'll be Kyle Lowry here.
Kyle Lowry.
5 in a row.
So here's Williams now.
Guys, most of the time when a player is shooting threes by himself, he's doing it in an empty gym. This is a little different. Actually, it's a lot different. I want to ask you, Steve, was it easy being the center of attention like this? You seem to be a bit of a ham.
Oh, really? A ham, Clark. Well, I'll tell you, I enjoyed being part of it. But my first time, I was extremely nervous, and I'm not afraid to admit that. But as I went on in later years, I got more and more comfortable with it.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
Can't get the money ball. 7 points more to stay alive. Now with 11. 4 more points to stay alive.
Nice finish. Well done.
2 more points to stick around. He averages 3 points a rack and finishes with 15. So we'll see Jamal Crawford wrapping up the qualifying round. He knows there's nobody coming after him. He knows the score to beat.
The 2-point balls can be the make or break factor in this event. Was hitting the money ball something that you thought about during the course of the round, Steve, or was it just another shot for you?
No, it was critical, Clark, and I always tried to take just a split second longer on those money balls just to make sure I held the follow-through, held my focus on the rim before moving on to the next rack.
Money ball, no good. Now with 6. 7 points. He's got 8.
He needs 8 more points to advance.
2 racks to go.
6 more points to stick around. Getting ugly in here. 6 more and he advances.
And he's done. Out.
Yep, he won't have enough to make the next round.
Nope, just wasn't falling for him here tonight.
His total for the round comes to 12. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
Yeah, he was totally inconsistent out there. You know, we always talk about guys getting into a rhythm in this event, and he just never was able to do that.
Martin's got one of the best scorers in round 1, a serious contender.
With the strong group we have moving on to the finals, I'm expecting a very competitive last round.
I'm with you on that. I mean, I'd be surprised if this doesn't go all the way down to the last rack.
So it'll be Kyle Lowry here, and Kyle Lowry still building up his career percentage on threes.
Yeah, but since the 2010-11 season, it's been a shot that he's gained more and more confidence with.
He's up to 7.
Respectable start here.
Up to 10 now.
There we go.
That's his 5th consecutive make. He's hit all 3 money balls. Hits for 15. And now with 16, 17 on the board. 1 rack left. Now up to 18. Makes it to 19. He finishes off the round with 19 points. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
That was very nice. I mean, he didn't let any misses throw him off. Stayed the course, Steve. He avoided any kind of cold streak.
Yeah, and that's the only way to end up with a score like that. You got to keep your momentum going from one rack to the next.
And so we'll see Stephen Curry.
So it's 19. That's the score to beat, guys. But 20 would give him the lead.
That's 6 straight. Look out. He's got 8.
Great mechanics there.
He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad. He's got 10.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
That gives him 12. Yes.
3 good racks in a row, shooting the ball well.
4 more points and it's time. Misses for the 4th straight time. 3 of 4 on money balls.
1 more for the tie.
He racks up 20 points in the round. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
So it'll be Kevin Martin here. He knows how many points it's going to take to be crowned the champion. Let's see if he can get it done.
And Steve, you know that it's crucial to stay as loose and as relaxed and as comfortable as possible heading into the round.
Yeah, I thought my first couple of times in this competition, Clark, I was way too tense. And when I finally won it in my fourth try, it was because I really didn't have any expectations. I came in, just wanted to have fun, and I did have fun because I won.
He can only afford 2 more misses. Not just 13.
Finishing strong. 5 more points to win.
That makes it 4 straight for him.
Feeling he's in the zone.
He hits the 20 mark on the nose. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Well, the key was, Kevin, he took 6 out of a possible 10 points from the money balls. And those are huge points. You've got to take advantage of them, and he did.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry here. Well, back to Curry. What is crazy is that he puts up all that he does while being one of the few who can shoot off the dribble. You know, most other guys, Clark, at his level, are catch-and-shoot guys.
No, he's remarkable with his ability to shoot it off the bounce. Just a really pure stroke. One of the purest in the history of the league, in my opinion.
8 points. 2 of 2 on the money ball. 11 points. 12 for him. Good for 13. And he's made all 3 money balls. That makes it 4 straight for him. 17 on the board. He's 4 for 4 on money balls. Now 20. 21. That makes it 4 straight for him. Coolly knocks down his 5th straight. He finishes with 25. So it'll be Kevin Martin here. 60 seconds on the clock. He knows the number to beat. Let's go. Makes his first there. That's 2. Now 3 points. And that's his 4th straight. A clean rack that time.
Yeah, but he's starting to get it going.
Gets the money ball. He's got 10. 11 points. Chalk it up. His 4th in a row. Not just 13. He racks down 2 to go. He's hot now. His 7th consecutive basket. Now up to 18. 10 in a row. My goodness. 12 in a row. What more can you say? 24. A huge score. 26 points. And that brings the 3-point contest to a close. Coming out on top of the kind of field we had here tonight says so much about our champion this year.
Now, how much fun was that? That could be the highlight of this year's All-Star festivities, guys.
Well, for me, Clark, the 3-point contest usually is. I was just happy to have a ringside seat for it.
And from all of us here at 2K Sports, we're thrilled to have brought you this year's 3-point contest. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, saying so long and thanks for watching.